Welcome back. I've done a couple new things to the two tether here to make it a little more user friendly. I have added a piece of heavy wire, semicircle from about here to here, and I encased that in a heat shrink and then wrapped it inside on the inside of this loop of the bypass link, and that prevents this link from collapsing all the way down on the end. I've done that to both bypass links. I've also developed this new hitch, and I've been working with it outside on the tree, waiting it, and then seeing if it has any failure modes. And so far, it hasn't let me down. But I was using a form of Blake's hitch, similar to this. This was probably the last version of it, but it's a Blake's hitch with this working end wrapped through two, around, and back through one, and then with a stopper. The problem I have with that is this does not slide through the eye of the bypass link very well. So I wanted a kind of a trim hitch, which this one satisfies that requirement, so it can slide in and out of that eye of the bypass link easily. It had to work well with the hitch I use when I connect to my bridge. I have these two Michoacan, and when I rappel, I have my foot in the stirrup on the stirrup line. Here's the stirrup. And I bring this hitch down on top of the Michoacan, and I rappel like that. And that's my redundancy. If this Michoacan should happen to try to run, I have this other hitch right in tandem with it. So, and then let's see what else this it doesn't take a whole lot of cord to tie it, which I prefer. This tail end can be shortened up, and I'm going to do that now. I use this as a handhold as well. You can grab this hitch anywhere below the coils and pull down on it, and it will hold. So now I have a handhold, or two handholds, one on each tether, that I can use to pull myself into the tree or whatever I have to do. Or I can use it as an ascender hitch. So there's that. I'll have to do another video on this, actually using this hitch. But so far it works well. And then I'll show how to tie that here real quick. So I have my hitch cord here. And I'm going to come around the climbing rope and form 4 coils like that. And then I'll come let's see, one more coil. because I'm going to come down past 3 coils and go under this coil, just like that. And now this end comes on this side of the climbing rope, around the back and up through, just like that. And I've tried this hitch with by just waiting this line and just waiting this one. Either one seems to work on its own, but the way I'm going to use this is I'm going to form this kind of a stopper knot down here. And so far all I'm doing is I'll take this longer line, the standing end that runs to my stirrup, and I'll form a loop like that. And then I'll take the other line, and on this side towards me, I'm going to pass it through around the back, so around where the loop crosses itself here, and then back out this way. Pull that tight, and then this tail end can go. I'll eventually I'll probably heat shrink this section here in, or I'll heat shrink it this way. It doesn't care which way it goes, but so that's the new hitch right there. I haven't seen it before. Doesn't mean someone hasn't done a parallel development, but, and I don't have a name for it yet, but that's the one I'm going to use on my stirrup line from now on, or for the foreseeable future. Anyway, any questions, or if you know the name, if you've seen this hitch before, let me know. Hope this helps. Like, share, subscribe, and thanks for stopping by.